Jaya Kunja Vihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari. Jai Gopi Jana Vallabha Jai Girivaradhari. Gopi Jana Vallabha Jai Girivaradhari. Jai Gopi Jana Vallabha Jai Girivaradhari. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana Jamuna Tira Vanachari. Jamuna Tira Vanachari. Jamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jai Radha Madhava Jai Kunja Vihari. Jai Radha Jai Radha Madhava Jai Kunja Vihari. Jai Radha Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jai Vishnupad Paramhamsa Pariyakacharya Ashtutashat Shri Śrīmad Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ki Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki Nitai Gaur Premanande. All glories to the assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Today we'll read from Śrīmad Bhāgavatam. We'll continue our glorification of Śrīmad Bhāgavatam, Lord Krishna. Canto number 10, chapter 2, verse number 11 and 12. Namadeyani kurvanti sthanani cha nara bhuvi Durgeti Bhadrakaliti Vijaya Vaishnaviti Cha Kumuda Chandika Krishna Madhavi Kanyaketik Cha Maya Narayani Sani Saradeti Ambiketi Cha Namadhyayani Kurvanti Sthanani Cha Narabhuvi Durgeti Bhadrakaleti Vijaya Vaishnaviti Cha Kumuda Chandika Krishna Madhavi Kanyaketi Cha Maya Narayana Sani Saradeti Ambiketi Cha. Namadeyani kurvanti sthana chena bhuvi Durgeti Bhadrakaleti Jaya Vaishnaviti Cha Chandika Krishna Madhavi Kanyaketi Cha Namadeyani kurvanti Nara-bhuvi Durgeti Bhadrakaleti Vidya-vaishnaviti-cha Kumuda Chandika Krishna Madhavi Kanyaketi-cha Mataji's please. Namadeyani kurvanti word to word meaning. Namadheyani, different names. Kurvanti, will give. Sthanani, in different places. Cha, also. Naraha, persons interested in material enjoyment. Bhuvi, on the surface of the globe. Durga iti, the name Durga. Bhadrakali iti, the name Bhadrakali. Vijaya, the name Vijaya. Vaishnavi iti, the name Vaishnavi. Cha, also. Kumuda, the name Kumuda. Chandika, the name Chandika. Krishna, the name Krishna. Madhavi, the name Madhavi. Kanyaka iti, the name Kanyaka or Kanyakumari. Cha, also. Maya, the name Maya. Narayani, the name Narayani. Ishani, the name Ishani. Sharda, the name Sharda. Iti, thus. Ambika, the name Ambika. Iti, also. Cha, and. Translation and purport. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Lord Krishna blessed Maya Devi by saying, in different places on surface of the earth, people will give you different names, such as Durga, Bhadrakali, Vijaya, Vaishnavi, Kumuda, Chandika, Krishna, Madhavi, Kanyaka, Maya, Narayani, Ishani, Sharda, and Ambika. Please repeat after me. Lord Krishna blessed Maya Devi by saying, in different places on the surface of the earth, people will give you different names, such as Durga, Bhadrakali, Vijaya, Vaishnavi, Kumuda, Chandika, Krishna, Madhavi, Kanyaka, Maya, Narayani, Ishani, Sharda, and Ambika. Purport. Because Krishna and his energy appeared simultaneously, people have generally formed two groups, the Shaktas and Vaishnavas. And sometimes there is rivalry between them. Essentially, those who are interested in material enjoyment are Shaktas, and those interested in spiritual salvation and attaining the spiritual kingdom are Vaishnavas. Because people are generally interested in material enjoyment, they are interested in worshipping Maya Devi, the energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Vaishnavas, however, are Shuddha Shaktas or pure Bhaktas, because the Hare Krishna Mahamantra indicates worship of Supreme Lord's energy, Hara. A Vaishnava prays to energy of the Lord for the opportunity to serve the Lord along with his spiritual energy. Thus, Vaishnava all worship such deities as Radha Krishna, Sitaram, Lakshmi Narayan, and Rukmani Dwarkadesh. Whereas Durga Shaktas worship the material energy under different names. The names by which Maya Devi is known in different places have been listed by Vallabhacharya as follows. In Varanasi, she is known as Durga. In Avanti, she is known as Bhadrakali. In Orissa, she is known as Vijaya. And in Kolhapur, she is known as Vaishnavi or Mahalakshmi. The representation of Mahalakshmi and Ambika are present in Bombay. In the country known as Kamrupa, in the country known as Kamrupa, she is known as Chandika. In northern India as Sharda, and in Cape Comorin as Kanyaka. Thus, she is distributed according to various names in various places. Srila Vijayadhwaja Tirthpad, in his Pada Ratnavali Tika, has explained the meanings of the different representations. Maya is known as Durga because she is approached with great difficulty, as Bhadra because she is auspicious, and as Kali because she is deep blue. Because she is the most powerful energy, she is known as Vijaya. Because she is one of the different energies of Vishnu, she is known as Vaishnavi. And because she enjoys in the material world and gives facilities for material enjoyment, she is known as Kumuda. Because she is very severe to her enemies, the Asuras, she is known as Chandika. And because she gives all sorts of material facilities, she is called Krishna. In this way, the material energy is differently named and situated in different places on the surface of the globe. Om Ajnana Timridasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhurijan Papu iti namine. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami iti namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschata Deshatarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivashadi Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. All the assembled devotees here, please shower some blessings upon me so I can glorify Lord Krishna, his energies, and all the Vaishnavas. Today is auspicious appearance day of Srila Advaita Acharya as well. So our class would be little different than the usual. I won't be speaking all the way. Rather, I have a short lecture on Srila Advaita Acharya given by Srila Prabhupada. So I'll play audio over the mic so we all can listen. Glories of Advaita Acharya from the lotus mouth of our Param Guru Srila Prabhupada. Before that, we shall discuss little bit about this verse. So here we see in the first paragraph, second paragraph is all about Maya Devi and different names she is known by. And why she is known by those names, the meaning behind those names are also mentioned. In the first paragraph, we clearly see that there are two kinds of people. So the previous verse where Krishna himself kind of endorsed that when Durga Devi appeared, that you will be worshipped by people, those who are motivated by material desires. So people, when they read, they come across such statements Lord Krishna himself endorsed, right? So let's go for it. Here is something for us. Here in this world we are here and we want to enjoy, which is natural. Jiva has a tendency to enjoy. Anandamayo bhyasad. Jiva always want to enjoy. But being ignorant, because we don't have full knowledge, we have come to a conclusion that, in this world we can enjoy by so many other means. They forget or they don't know that real enjoyment comes from serving Krishna. So when people read such kind of statements, let me become devotee of Durga Devi and let me worship her, so I can gain material happiness, right? But those who are in proper knowledge and proper deep understanding of Śrīmad Bhāgavatam, they go higher than that. I want eternal happiness that will last forever. I want to be with the Lord. So in Bhagavad Gita, these two kind of people are mentioned. In the 3rd chapter, where Krishna is mentioning that Mahatmas, those great people, whatever they do, people in general, common people in general, they will start following such people, right? Definition of Bhagwan, if we see, why Bhagwan is called Bhagwan? What is the definition given by Parashar Muni? What are the... Yes, possessor of Bhaga. What are those? How many Bhagas are there, by the way? 6? Yes, what are those? Huh? Fame. Boli. Fame, strength, wealth, beauty, knowledge, and renunciation, right? So if we see in this world, ordinary human being, even if they possess little bit of those, one of those opulences, they become icon of the society, right? People tend to follow them, whether they be, film stars or, sport people or rich people or, beauty contest winner, people in general start to admire them and start to follow them. And then, again, in the same section, imitation and following, the Prabhupada explains the difference. They literally try to imitate, but can they work? No. For example, there might be a richest person and I'm very much fond of such person. I also start doing the same thing that he does. He may spend lavishly for his things, but do I have that much money? I may have little money, and if I start doing that, how long I will last? And then I'll become, even worse than what I am today, financially. So, copying or literally, imitating will not help. Rather, we should follow that how he became rich, so I can also do the same thing, and then, I can also succeed in my life. That was a side point, by the way. So here, in Bhagavad Gita, verse number 25 of 3rd chapter, clearly again these two kind of people mentioned. One is, I'll read the translation and the purport, short purport. As the ignorant perform their duties with attachment to results, the learned may similarly act, but without attachment, for the sake of leading people on the right path. So here there are two kind of people mentioned. One is ignorant and one is learned. Externally, they both are doing same activities. They perform same activities. It looks like they are performing same activity. But the results they get are different. The motivation behind the work they are doing is different, so the results will also be different. Purport. A person in Krishna consciousness and a person not in Krishna consciousness are differentiated by different desires. a Krishna conscious person does not do anything which is not conducive to development of Krishna consciousness. He may even act exactly like the ignorant person who is too much attached to material activities, but one is engaged in such activities for the satisfaction for his sense gratification, whereas the other is engaged for the satisfaction of Krishna. Therefore, the Krishna conscious person is required to show the people how to act and how to engage the results of action for the purpose of Krishna consciousness. So again, the same two kind of people. One is materialistic, who is worshipping Durga, and one is Vaishnava, who is worshipping Lord Vishnu, Lord Krishna. Both have different intention, so the results are different, right? Very clear. But apparently they look like they both are doing same activities. Yesterday I went to one of the events, one event, one of our devotees was celebrating 25 years of his marriage anniversary. So we went there and he arranged this program very nicely. So many devotees came. He arranged yajna ceremony performed by a devotee. Devotees were chanting, dancing, and then of course prasadam, very delicious prasadam cooked by devotees was served. And then little Krishna Katha also happened. So ordinary people also do such kind of thing, right? And they also celebrate, this birthday or anniversary or so and so forth, And apparently it looks like they both are doing kind of, some function, social function, and they are enjoying with friends, singing, dancing, everything. But what's the difference? The difference was there, for normal people, there is no Krishna in those activities. Whereas this devotee, whole activity, whole event was centered around Krishna. Everyone is together chanting, dancing, hearing Krishna's glories, right? And honoring Krishna in form of prasadam. So one set of people, they are doing those activities, but what are they getting in return? They are getting implicated more in cycle of birth and death. They are getting more karma, isn't it? By doing, who knows what they eat. And definitely, in this country it's common to eat non-vegetarian food. So how much heavy karma they will get by doing such activities. Whereas devotees perform same activities, but they are getting liberated, completely opposite. Isn't it? Everyone is going one step closer to Krishna. Externally it looks like they both are doing party, having fun. But one is going to hell and one is going to spiritual world. So that's the beauty. So being a devotee, we should set an example for general mass of people that they follow devotees' footsteps of Vaishnavas. And Prabhupada is one of such Acharya who has done that. And so many of his followers are still doing that, carrying the same mood and mission. And Prabhupada himself says, as I was hearing the same lecture what we are going to play just in few minutes, Prabhupada said, Advaita Acharya, on his appearance day, he said, Advaita Acharya, actually he started Krishna consciousness movement. He started. Because the same mood, out of compassion, Advaita Acharya came to this world, and out of compassion he is begging the Lord that, please you come, because he is seeing past, present and future, that what future is going to be like, and these living entities are going to suffer more and more. What to do now? So in helpless situation, he is praying to Lord that please come to this world and liberate all these people. Give them Krishna consciousness, give them right path, bring them to proper consciousness. one incident I heard long back. Prabhupada, it relates to, it's between Prabhupada and Advaita-Acharya. It's there, I think, in, which one? Back to Godhead magazine? Okay. I heard from one of the Vaishnavas in Memories of Srila Prabhupada, or Following Srila Prabhupada maybe. So, Srila Advaita-Acharya appeared near Shantipur. I forget the name, but later on he moved to Shantipur. So most of his life he spent in Shantipur in West Bengal. Now, I'll go a little forward and then come back to the real part. So there was, after this incident, they found out, actually. So Prabhupada has left the world. He was no more. And in Mayapur, one day, one sadhu, one pujari, sadhu kind of person, Vaishnava, came. And he was holding Back to Godhead magazine. And he was looking around, and one of the Mataji's, Prabhupada's disciple, approached him and started talking. So this person, this Vaishnava from Bengal, local Vaishnava, he was talking, and then he was saying, you know, I was reading this magazine, I was seeing this magazine, and I saw this photograph, and he was pointing to Srila Prabhupada's photograph. And then he said, you know, now I got to know that he is no more in this world. I wish I could have seen him, and I wanted to have his darshan. So Mataji, do you know him? He said, yes, I know him. So he said, many years ago, when I was very young, and my father was pujari in the house of Advaita-Acharya in Shantipur, and we have a nice temple there. Daily worship goes on there. So my father was pujari, and I was assisting my father then. That time, very nice Vaishnava used to come to temple quite often, and pretty much, you know, once in a month or sometime even twice in a month. And he was wearing Vaishnava cloth, white color. And he would come and sit there in the corner of temple room, and then from morning till evening, he would sit there and chant. And he would chant so intensely, so we would observe him, but none of us would dare to disrupt his bhajan and, you know, go and speak to him. And he would do that. And then end of the day, you know, he would go, he would leave. So like that, we have seen this person, very gentleman and very sober, doesn't speak to anyone, doesn't ask for anything, you know, he would just sit and do his bhajan. He will spend his day like that and he will go. But after some time, we didn't see him coming. So he stopped coming. So none of us knew, you know, who he was anyway, by the way. But later on, one day, again, the same person comes, but now he was in saffron color robe. Now he was carrying danda, he was sannyasi. And I recognize him. Oh, he's the same person who used to come many years ago. But after like long break, you know, 10-15 years, he again came today. So that day I gathered some strength and, you know, I approached him and I started talking to him. So he said, who are you? I am seeing you for a long time. You used to come and like this and you used to chant. So then this person said that, oh, you know, I come here to get blessings of Advaita-Acharya. I used to come to get blessings of Srila Advaita-Acharya. And actually tomorrow I am leaving for USA. My Guru Maharaj has ordered me to go to English-speaking countries and preach the message of Bhagavad Gita, teach the message of Bhagavad Gita to whole world, to English-speaking countries. So I am embarking on one mission that I don't know whether I'll be successful or not. What is going to happen next, I don't know. So I have come here to seek blessings of Advaita Acharya. And then this person is recalling, so he's begging for mercy. And then, he's asking me also to give him blessing and, give some prasad and like that. And then again, this person was not coming. Of course, he said, he's going to US. So for many years, again, we didn't see him coming. So we don't know what happened. And then I started observing, we all started observing that in Shantipur, many foreigners, non-Indians started visiting our temple. And ladies were wearing, saris and, tilak, and all boys were wearing, dhoti kurta and tilak, and like that they were chanting, they were doing kirtan. So suddenly this kind of change happened. And then one of them handed me this Back to Godhead magazine. And I was looking and I saw this same person, so that was our Srila Prabhupada. He saw and then he said, yes, I know him, he's my old friend. So immediately he took the magazine and found the address and went to Mayapur to meet. Of course he found out that Prabhupada was no more, but he wanted to share this thing with the devotees. So like that, in the mood of Advaita Acharya, who is compassionate to all the living entities, he invited Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to come to this world. And Prabhupada, carrying the same mood, he also embarked on this mission, which was actually, unimaginable. On material level, to even do something like this is actually so difficult. Imagine, which company, company means those, who are making money, big companies, have so many branches in so many countries. If you compare, today ISKCON has, pretty much 600, 800 centers all over the world. And of course, belongs to Krishna, everything belongs to Krishna, but actually, who? Our Prabhupada, right? He is the proprietor, in one sense. Which material kind of setup has this kind of, achievement? Till today, no one has, isn't it? So till today, even if you say, compare, the wealth, the opulence, Krishna has given to his devotees, Prabhupada. No one, even materially, can match what Prabhupada has achieved. So what to speak of spiritual achievement Prabhupada has got. And he has set the example for the whole world that, don't worry, even material opulence will come. You don't have to go to, demigods. Just like in this verse, these Shaktas are worshipping Mahadevi to gain the material opulence. No, you don't have to. You worship Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna will give you everything you need. So that is the point. So with this note, let's hear glories of Srila Prabhupada, glories of Srila Advaita Acharya from our beloved Srila Prabhupada. I'll play the audio. It's 25 minutes short lecture. So pay attention and be absorbed. How you want to do? Or maybe put it there, next to here. Or ऐसे ही कर लेते हैं.
The following is the lecture on Sri Advaita Acharya Appearance Day, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta, Swami Prabhupada, recorded on 5th April 1975 in Mayapur. Shri Gurum Vaishnava
Founder-Acharya is the incarnation of Mahavishnu, whose main function is to create the cosmic world through the actions of Maya.
Mahavishnu Jagat Kartya Maya Jasijat Tada Tasyavatara Ivayam Advaita-Acharya Isha. So, there are three principles: the Ishara principle, and the Maya principle, and the Jiva principle. These three principles. So, Advaita-Acharya is Ishara principle. He belongs to the Ishara group. Even in communistic country, they call classless society, but they are also creating a managerial class. They cannot do without that. They could not avoid it. Managers. Why manager? Make classless society, all work. That is not possible. There must be Ishara. Ishara means controller. That is the beginning from the creation, Ishara. So, Ishara, there are innumerable Ishara forms, as it is stated in the Brahma Samhita, Advaita Achyuta Anadi Ananta Rupa. Many millions and trillions of Ishara form. It is stated in the Bhāgavatam that how you can calculate? That is compared just like in the river or in the ocean, there are waves, but you cannot count how many waves are there. That is not possible. Can you count the waves of the ocean? Going on day and night, waves. Similarly in big rivers. So, God's incarnation, they are coming out, innumerable, just like the waves. But we can understand by the action that he is incarnation of God. So, the activities of Advaita-Acharya means that he is Ishara. He called Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to come down. That is Ishara. You cannot call the Supreme Personality of Godhead to come down. That is not possible. But Ishara, or one who has attained the power of attorney from Ishara, he can do that. It is not otherwise possible. Otherwise it is possible. Krishna Shakti Bina Nahe Nama Prachar. We have to receive the authority from Krishna. Then it is possible to preach the cult of Hare Krishna movement. That means Ishara, and anyone who attains the power of attorney from Ishara, he is also Ishara. That is called power of attorney. He can act on behalf of the proprietor. That is possible. So Advaita-Acharya did it. He inaugurated this Krishna consciousness movement when he saw that the people are so much misled that simply they are busy for the bodily necessities of life and completely have forgotten Krishna, he became sympathetic. That is Vaishnava behavior. Vaishnava, they are the best friend of the society. Best friend, Vaishnava. Patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namo. The Vaishnava is always thinking how to deliver these fallen souls who are so much captivated with this false philosophy of hedonism. Eat, drink, be merry and enjoy. This is called hedonism. So they are always thinking how to deliver. The Advaita Prabhu did it. Therefore he is Ishvara. Prahlad Maharaj did it. Any Vaishnava who is actually feeling for the poor conditioned soul, he must make arrangement for delivering these rascals from the death nail of ignorance. They do not know that nature is working. As it is said here, Maya. Maya. The material nature means Maya. That is an energy or agent of Krishna to act something instrumental. Maya is instrumental. Maya is not all in all. Material nature is not all in all. That is foolish observation. This materialistic theory of creation, there was a chunk and there was, what is called? Blowing. What is the word? Big Bang? Explosion, yes. So they are seeing that explosion and the chunk, but they cannot explain how the chunk became exploded. Sometimes we see that some earth, by the sunshine, hitting, it breaks all of a sudden. So, this explosion of the chunk does not take place automatically. It is due to the sunshine, drying it, and at a point it breaks. Similarly, the chunk is also, we can accept, the total material energy. That is, you can take it as chunk. But this material energy in the form of chunk is agitated by the glands of Mahavishnu. That is stated. Sa oikhata, sa asrijata. Material energy itself cannot explode. The exploration theory is there, not theory, fact. But the total material energy, Mahatattva, when it is glanced over by Mahavishnu, then it becomes agitated and the modes of material nature begins to act. So that these activities are executed by Mahavishnu, by his glance, simply by his glance. Power, Krishna is all powerful, Vishnu is all powerful. So, simply by glancing, he can agitate the material energy and the creation begins. Sa ikkhata, sa asrijata. Eka Narayana Asit. These are the basic information. In the beginning, there was only Narayana. No Isha, no Brahma. There was no Lord Shiva or Lord Brahma. We have studied that. Narayana, the Mahavishnu, Garbhodakshay Vishnu, he created first of all Brahma. He is already there. From Mahavishnu to Garbhodakshay Vishnu, then he created Brahma. Then through the material energy and Brahma's cooperation, the whole creation came into existence. So actually the original person for this material creation, Mahavishnu, through the agency of Maya, he has created. Maya Sujati Ada, all these cosmic manifestation is created in that way. Those who are not devotee, they cannot see that over the chunk, total material energy, there is the vision of Mahavishnu. That they cannot see. Just like you'll find on the ground, so many flowers and grasses are coming up. How? By the sunrise, the glance of the sun. Where there is no sunshine, there the vegetables do not grow. We have got practical experience. Similarly, therefore, the field or the earth is not exploding with the vegetation. It is due to the sunshine, therefore it is coming. This is the real cause. Similarly, accepting that chunk, the total material energy, it is agitated by the glance of Mahavishnu. Then it explodes and things are coming. We can accept that. But not that automatically there was explosion. That is not that. Therefore, to the foolish person, the power behind the explosion is not visible. Naham prakasa sarvasya yoga maya samaprita. Therefore Krishna says that I am not visible to everyone. They being covered by the curtain of yoga maya. Mudha na vijanati mameva parom trivi gunamai bhavi mohita. This is our position. We do not know who is the actual architect behind all these nice material creation. That is Mahavishnu and his incarnation is Advaita. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is directly Krishna, and Krishna's incarnation. Nityananda Prabhu is directly incarnation of Baladev, and similarly Sri Advaita Prabhu is incarnation of Mahavishnu. So all of them are on the equal footing. Sri Krishna, Chaitanya Prabhu, Nityananda, Sri Advaita. They are on the same equal level. And then Shakti Tattva, Sri Gadadhar, and Shivashadi Gaur Bhakta. Gadadhar is the internal energy, and Shivashadi Gaur Bhakta Binda, they are marginal energy. So Ishar Tattva and Shakti Tattva. So within this group, there is no this material energy. Because in the spiritual world, there is no action of material energy, only spiritual energy. In the material world, there is action of material energy. In the spiritual world, there is no material energy. Therefore, in this Pancha Tattva, there is no mention of material energy. Because in the spiritual world, there is no material energy. Maya Gandhahin. So Advaita Acharya is Ishvara. But there are many Ishvaras. Even in this material world, there are Ishvaras, innumerable. But the Shastra has analyzed that the Supreme Ishvara is Krishna. Ishvara Parama Krishna. There is no more higher Ishvara than Krishna. Krishna also says, Matta Parataram Nanya. There is no more. This is the end. You go on finding out Ishvaras. There, in material world, every one of us is Ishvara. Ishvara means controller. So, anyone controls, he can be called Ishvara. But there are Ishvaras over Ishvara. You go on searching, Ishvara, over Ishvara, over Ishvara. When you come to the point, there is no more other Ishvara, then he is gone. There is definitely. That is Krishna. You go on searching out, searching out. It's like our generally know Brahma is he's also Ishvara. He has created this universe. But he is not the Supreme Ishvara. He is created by God Bodh Sai Vishnu. He is also Ishvara, but he is expansion of Mahavishnu. Then he is also Ishvara. Then he is also expansion of Sankarsana. Then Sankarsana is expansion of Narayana. In this way, you go on, searching out. When you come to the point, there is no more Ishvara. Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadi. So he has no Adi. Anadi, Radi. He is the beginning of everything. But he has no beginning. How it is that? He has no, so many Ishvaras have beginning. And why? Sarat. That is it is. Sarat. Completely independent. Janmadasya jataha. This is the Vedanta Sutra. And it is explained by the Vedanta Sutra Bhasya. Janmadasya jataha. Annayan itaratascha arthishu abhijya sarat. Sarat. That is Ishvara. That is Supreme Ishvara. He has no Ishvara. Everyone has got Ishvara over. But Krishna has no over Ishvara. He is the ultimate, supreme. Therefore, Shastra says, Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha. Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. All of them are Bhagavan. But the original Bhagavan, real Bhagavan is Krishna. Krishnastu Bhagavan. So, everyone is under Krishna. Therefore, Chaitanya Charitamrita says, Ekola Ishwar Krishna Arasa Brita. Arasa Brita, servant. Even Ishvara Tattva, Vishnu Tattva, they are also working as servant of Krishna. Advaita Acharya, just like he is Ishvara. But he is serving as servant of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Therefore, Ekola Ishvara, not Krishna, Chaitanya, Paratattvam, Paramiha. Above Krishna, above Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, there is no more Paratattva. Paramiya, it is supreme. In this way you have to study Ishvara Tattva, then Shakti Tattva, Jiva Tattva. That is knowledge, that is education. Not whimsically suggesting something and talking foolishly. Athapi te deva padam vijadvayam prasada lishana grihita eva hi janati tattam. If you want to know the truth, then you have to follow these principles. How to know Ishvara Tattva. And how to know Tadvijnanartham sa gurumeva vigachet. Then you have to go approach the bona fide Guru. He will let you know. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprasnena siva. No challenge. That is foolishness. No challenge. Pranipatena. First of all, surrender. You don't surrender to a foolish man, but you have to surrender. Now it is your business to find out where to surrender. But you have to surrender. This is the process. Without surrender, you cannot understand the truth as it is. That is the instruction of Vedas everywhere. Tasmat gurum pravadneta jignashu se uttamam. One has to surrender to Guru. Why? Jignashu, if you are inquisitive to know the absolute. And if you want to know something which is flickering, relative truth, that is another thing. But if you want to know the absolute truth, Shreya Uttamam, absolute truth means ultimate benefit. Shreya. Ultimate, yes, exactly the word, benefit. If you want ultimate benefit, then Gurum Prapadeta, who is Guru? Shabde Parecha Nisnatam, Brahmani Upasamasayam, one who is expert in understanding the Vedic literature. Shabde, Parecha, especially transcendental. So you have to go through like that. As Chaitanya Chaitamrita is explaining, we have to follow this principle. Then if you are really inquisitive to learn the absolute truth, they will explain, as here it is explained, that here Advaita-Acharya is Ishvara, his incarnation, Mahavishnu. Sometimes Advaita-Acharya is called Sadasiv avatar. The Sadasiv is also expansion of Mahavishnu. So, either way you say incarnation of Sadasiv or Mahavishnu, it doesn't matter. But Advaita-Acharya is Ishvara Tattva. He is not Shakti Tattva, he is Ishvara. And we are all Shakti Tattva. Therefore there is difference. Shakti, Shaktiman, although there is no difference of Hindu, but still Shakti Sattva is superior, Shaktiman Tattva is superior than Shakti Tattva. So in this way, try to understand Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Prabhu, and Gadadhar, and Shivashadi Gaur Bhaktivedanta. But they are so kind because they have come to deliver the fallen souls. If you sincerely chant their name, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, they will be very, very kind to reveal themselves to you, and your path for liberation will be open. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. All glories to Sri Advaita Prabhu, Advaita Acharya. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna. Yes.
Otherwise, how can two personalities be in one body and serve the Lord? I was just trying to understand how
I don't
Advaita-Acharya.
know. Answer is I don't know. Do they live in same body? That is also maybe a question.
That's what it is said, right? Advaita-Acharya is the incarnation of Mahavishnu
Mahavishnu and Sadashiv.
and Sadashiv. So then how do Mahavishnu and Sadashiv have the same mood and intensity of service towards the Lord, and they come and play the same role in that same body? And they are one soul, because only one soul can live in one body. There is Atma and the Paramatma, so that's... And then they have the same intensity of devotion and then the same details of how they want to serve. How, like, I'm just thinking from a mundane mind and intelligence,
Technically, I
how...
don't know. I would like to
How does it
get
work?
help from other devotees who are more learned than me. Anyone wants to share their understanding and answer Mataji's question? You want to say something? Yes.
Thank you, Prabhu. Firstly, I am not more learned than you. With your permission, I can share a few thoughts. I'll take your permission nonetheless. Thank you. So, here, it is not the material understanding of, they don't have a material body. That how can two souls live in one body? There's no difference between body and the soul. They are spiritual, eternal siddhas. Now, it is explained that, what about Mother Sachi? She is a combined form of the affection of Mother Yashoda, Devaki ji, Kaushalya ji, Sutapa, so many, all the motherly incarnations. Now the question then you further elaborated that how can two people have the same, they can be in sync and have the exactly same mood and everything to be able to serve Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu like this. You've actually answered the question there. They have the same mood. Their rasa is exactly the same. Mother Sachi, all the motherly forms of Krishna, starting with Mother Yashoda as the primary prominent, they all have Vatsalya Rati. So similarly, the bhava, the rasa of service is strong dasya, both in Lord Mahavishnu and in Sri Sadashiv. And this is where Sri Advaita Chandra, he starts jumping and screaming, Chaitanya Das Mui, Chaitanya Das, Chaitanya Das Mui, Tar Das Hera Das. So basically, because only in Chaitanya Leela, this is called Das Abhiman. This Abhiman, you understand? This pride. I am the servant of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Although he is Ishwar Tattva, but as you see in Ramayana, in Ram Leela, or even in Krishna Leela, Lakshmanji is a servant. Or in Ramayana, or even in Krishna Leela, Baladevji is a servant. But that Das Bhav cannot really fully come out. He acts as the elder brother. But in Chaitanya Leela, all the other Ishwara Tattvas, collectively and individually, they demonstrate that we are subordinate to the Paratattva, Para-Iha, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, many personalities of the same mood coexist to serve the same purpose because of the same bhav. And they don't have one material body. It is a manifestation of their bhav. This is very, very esoteric, and this is only unique to Sri Chaitanya Leela. This is where all the Ishwaras, they demonstrate their subordination to the Paratattva. Baladevji does not do this all the time. Sometimes he will, massage Krishna's feet after the picnic with the boys. But otherwise the mood is of the senior brother. That Vatsalya is of Rakshita Vatsalya, where he is protective Vatsalya. Here the mood is different. Anyways, I think I've said enough. Thank you. You have anything else?
So in that sense, then Advaitacharya is like they are a combined incarnation of Sadashivas. So how would we define him as? They're the direct incarnation of these two,
Yes,
but
yes.
not. They don't have a material body, but they are in the same body as they have in the spiritual world.
They can
As
coexist.
Okay. Yeah.
They can definitely coexist because they have the same mood and the same purpose.
Okay. Yeah.
And all the Panchatattva are like that. They're a combination of sometimes multiple personalities.
Yeah.
And that happens in Krishna Leela as well, when all the associates at the close of Krishna Leela, when the Musala, the departure starts.
Yeah.
So all different incarnation, the demigod part who was playing the Vrajavasi, they go to their abode, whereas the Nitya Parshad part, they go back to the spiritual world like that. So they can coexist because they don't have a material body and they have the same bhav and they have the same goal.
Okay.
This is my understanding. Please, I stand corrected if there is anything to be.
That's very nicely explained. Thank you, Prabhupada.
All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Any more difficult questions? Okay, we shall end here. Śrīmad Bhāgavatam ki, Srila Prabhupada ki.